This is for getting us stuck in the back rooms. And this is for getting us out. Hi, I'm Jackson Avery Steele, the horror veteran.
And I'm Madelyn, the horror novice, and welcome to Bloody Wankers.
Your quintessential home for all things horror. Today, we are reacting to the official Backrooms A24 trailer.
We watched Kane Parsons' videos, all 22 of them, and we played the Complex Expedition in order to prepare for this movie.
So make sure to check out those videos, and tomorrow, we are going to be watching the Backrooms movie in theaters. Ooh. Video on that soon, and yeah, we are so excited. So we're gonna do a little pre-game and watch the frickin' fucking trailer.
The frickin' fucking trailer.
Well, let's watch it then. Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire. Okay, already this is a really cool A24 logo. A24 always incorporates their logo and
best title cards ever too.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Chiwetel Ejiofor, and he's a wonderful, wonderful actor. And I heard by people that have seen the movie already that like the acting in this is just next level.
I believe it. It's a stacked cast. Before we get too far into it, I like that right off the bat we're talking about the mall because it's one of, I think, the best places in the Backrooms. If they're setting up the trailer in order of which things we see in the movie and it starts at the mall, then it's because they want to wait until the, classic Backrooms appears.
Yeah, the mall appearance, if it makes an appearance in the film as, like, the Backrooms, will probably be one of the, later, if not last.
I mean,
getting a little back.
Just because he said he was started in the mall. But
yeah.
I mean, also, we're going to press play and it's going to probably go straight to, yeah, I found the yellow one, and then I'm just wrong. What did you find?
The police.
The police.
The sliver.
Whoa.
Don't clip.
I found a place.
No!
Oh, I was wrong. Sorry, guys.
He no-clipped.
But he found his way back.
No, this is what I thought you were saying. Look at all those chairs.
Hello?
Ooh.
Anyone there?
This May.
This weekend.
Which is in May! Tomorrow.
Sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
It's so satisfying
So
seeing this come to life. Okay, so it looks like this actress is the therapist, and this actress is Renate Reinsve.
That's ironic.
But this is Renate Reinsve, and we just saw her in Sentimental Values. She did incredible.
Amazing
I mean, if Jessie Buckley didn't give the amazing performance that she did,
Oh, yeah.
I think that Renate definitely deserves it too. And I guess in this movie she's gaslighting.
Proof. All right, you filming? Yes. Follow my lead.
Hey, what is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been here every night
They're
since I
founding.
found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface.
They're founding the footage.
They're founding the footage, yeah. This guy is the smartest. Okay, I know, we just came out of Backrooms, the original series. It's it's horror, it's found footage, it's scientists are exploring it. But this guy is if he's not a scientist, he has the instincts I was wishing all of the found footage people have.
Yeah, it's cool seeing him use stuff as a fishing rod rather than just jumping down there himself.
The girl in the second Backrooms video that was listed Backrooms number 2,
yeah,
she also just threw things down bit by bit,
yeah,
and then did the
true.
measuring tape and then got completely sucked in. But he is actually weighing it back a lever system.
Yeah.
He's keeping himself anchored. Thank
I also
goodness.
wonder What's his relation
And also
to
he's
like two
in and out.
teenagers? Because I don't know. It's just
He
funny
might
that
just find them in there.
yeah, he's just like, okay, let me get proof. I'm gonna get my ragtag group of teens. Yeah, I really wonder like what it takes from the original series and if it like builds off the canon or if it like comes up with something new with it. But I mean, Backrooms having a found footage aspect in it and also going away from it too, I think is such a cool thing. I mean, we just saw that in Shelby Oaks, and Shelby Oaks unfortunately did not live up to our expectations.
We thought it would be a lot more
Interesting. So hopefully this takes the Shelby Oaks idea of like combining the found footage and the live
missing
action.
people in the live action.
And I know that's not like Shelby Oaks didn't invent that idea, but
Yeah.
I hope that this horror movie, also by a YouTuber, does it in a more interesting way.
Before we continue, I am also on the topic of whether or not they go off of canon. What I would like to see, I'm going to preface this movie with, and then, you know, it's like, this is how I would do it, but I'd like to see, you know, what they actually end up doing. But what I would like to see is whether, like, if this is based off the canon, if this is, like, following Async and maybe it's Collapse, and if what he finds in the back rooms is people who opened it up in the first place.
Yeah.
And, like, the found footage is what they had recorded.
I
maybe.
really hope that we get some more
And they
async
could
lore.
Put in some of the real videos.
Yeah.
And just, they wouldn't have to play a lot of it because, you know, the audience would know, but they could, like,
you could have
say,
that.
you could
just
use
saying.
that footage you made.
Yeah. Spooky.
Also,
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up!
Uh-oh. A film by Kane Parsons. So Kane Parsons is one of the new wave of filmmaking we're seeing. We've been talking about this a lot recently, but there are more and more YouTubers that go on to make movies. We've seen it especially with Curry Barker and Obsession. We've seen it with Raka Raka and Talk to Me and Bring Her Back.
yeah.
We've seen it with Chris Stuckman and Shelby Oaks. We've seen it with Pony Smasher and Until Dawn. We've seen it with Markiplier and Iron Lung. It's just so cool to see all of these like relatively young filmmakers be able to make incredible stuff at their age and get that opportunity and kind of take down like old Hollywood in a way. Obsession was made with less than $1 million and is the first film with that budget to make over $100 million. And like Markiplier, although he has this incredible fan base, he also had a great theatrical run.
Oh yeah.
And
if
it's
you
just
were
so
following
cool to
the
see
charts,
this.
yeah, if you were following the charts during that time, the people running the charts and saying like this is the top movie grossing this week took him down. Like
Yeah.
they took him off the list, even though he was still the top, at least in our theater, the movie people were going to see.
The
Everything
movie.
else was empty. I'm wondering how many other genres that YouTubers would be able to break into in the film, and whether or not this will actually like lower the age of debut or change people's like perception of what debut means.
Yeah, because most filmmakers, like, they have their debut film in their late 30s, in their early 40s, or maybe even later. And yeah, it's just so cool to see. Kane Parsons is 20 years old, and he has this massively backed A24 movie. And I'm a betting man, and I would bet a lot on this movie to just skyrocket in the box office. But yeah, Kane Parsons has already made such a name for himself, and I hope he continues making movies, and I'm excited to see what he does outside of the back rooms.
All these rooms, this place builds them. It's like a maze.
It's so satisfying seeing that the back rooms be made into an actual set, like playing the games, watching the other film, all made with Blender. Seeing this in real life, and I guess it's not real life, but live action, it's so just interesting and amazing seeing like the proportions, and the back rooms is built weird so that like the hallways can tunnel in to each other and like the ceiling can get warped. So very cool seeing it on the big screen. It reminds me a lot of Exit 8, seeing how that was kind of like an HD version of the game.
I wonder how much of this is set and how much is just CGI.
I know they made a lot of set, but I don't know
set
how
is
much.
cooler.
Yeah.
Especially when you made the project entirely like by yourself, animated it, modeled it already.
I wonder
Like-
if Kane Parsons like gave them the dimensions, or if he had like a scenic designer, and I guess we can do more research on that. Sorry,
we
guys.
will, maybe. Backrooms tradition. Which chair would you sit in?
Ooh, I think the one right before the pile is kind of appealing to me.
Oh, you know what?
What?
This means we have to like expand our list of chairs in Backrooms
Please,
media.
someone make a list of every single sittable chair in the Backrooms media. Okay, moving on.
This goes on and on.
It goes on.
Sorry. The other idea that would be cool is if these are the people who found the Backrooms first before async.
Yeah.
So, like, because there's maps on walls in the original animation, you know, if this is...
Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it looks.
Oh! Async,
Async, let's
right?
go.
Probably? Most likely.
Maybe. It also says 1990,
So it is after async,
so
right?
it is after async,
And then
I
he
believe.
finds them.
Probably. I think this is probably them finding async. And yeah, I'm really interested to see what they do with like the department store, Captain Clark. Yeah, you were able to see the like a pirate wheel in it, and very interested in that aspect.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
Yup, there you go.
Whoa.
It's beautiful.
That is cool. That is, I was not expecting just a blank wall. Just go through it like 9 3/4.
Yeah, I think I'm really gonna like the main character. I like how smart he is already.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. Also, how concerned does your therapist have to be about you to follow you to the place that you say you've been going to?
Actually. And while we're stopped, what an iconic shot. Her expression.
Like
the
maybe he
camera
went
is
like
so cool.
officially missing, but he's actually just been hanging out back here.
Yeah.
So she's like, wait, I might have to just check this place
Wait,
out.
I might have to.
Am I right?
Oh, blood.
Oh, Backrooms. And we got that repeating sound. Oh. Okay, that was the end of the trailer. It looks so solid, so cool. There's been like leaked footage online of on set, and there was some crazy like light things and blankets. I'll try to find the picture, but man, I'm so excited. We got A24, it looks like Atomic Monster, which I believe is James Wan's company, or he has a part in it at least. And also Mark Duplass is in this movie, which I'm so excited for. He's absolutely iconic as Peach Fuzz in Creep, and he's just an amazing actor. And judging how he wasn't featured, I think he might be a villain, which is awesome because he rocks. And yeah, this is just insane. I'm so excited to watch it tomorrow.
Backrooms predictions. At what general time do you think we're going to see the entity?
Assuming that it's like the weird twig robotic monster, mushroom spore thing, vine thing, it's kind of all over. I think it'll probably show up the last 75%. I think a lot of this will be exploring the Backrooms, and then I think they'll find some async stuff before seeing the monster, and then I think there's gonna be monster and async stuff. And maybe if there is async in this movie, we're gonna see like their corruption and them trying to like, I don't know, hurt the main people or stop them or whatever. And yeah, what are your predictions?
My predictions is, well, it's what I was saying earlier. I think this comes after the Backrooms series, the series of videos made by Kane Parsons. I think this character is, I think the main character is going to survive the whole time because he is smart
Probably.
enough to do as much as he is shown to do, you know, do in the trailer. I think that the therapist is going to be the one who sees the entity. And I think she's going to see it before. Well, he might get a glimpse of it and understand that there's danger there, but I think she's going to have like a real encounter with it where it gets close and she has to escape it.
And yeah, we're just so excited to see what Kane Parsons does. It's crazy that he made this at 20. I think that's all. We're just so excited to see it tomorrow, and I'm just gonna have a blast. I know you are probably gonna have an absolute blast. And we're also gonna see it with friends, which is so fun, so we'll make sure to document the process. But without further ado, we've been the Bloody Wankers.
Jerking off.